Hi, today I will be reviewing one of the topics for our individual presentation. This would be our second individual presentation for a case study titled Achieving Individual and Organizational Value with AI, Artificial Intelligence, presented by Hanan. This presentation is based out of like I mentioned, the article Achieving Individual and Organizational Value with AI. It was co-written by several individuals, that being Sam, who's a professor of analytics at the School of Carroll in Boston. David Caron, he's a director and researcher for the MIT Sloan Management Program who does this research on an annual basis. Fran Coys, he's also a part of the management team as well as the consultant group for Boston Consulting Group. Sherveen is a partner and also part of the management group for the BCG, so Boston Consulting Group, along with Gamma. And last but not least, Michael Chu, who is a partner and associate director at Boston Consulting Group and a member of Gamma. With that being said, let's keep in mind that the individuals who have taken their time to conduct the research for this paper, they're very knowledgeable. And obviously, they focus on the field of study. With that being said, it's artificial intelligence. So, the report titled Achieving Individual and Organizational Value with AI basically focuses on many ideas, many qualities that artificial intelligence can bring to a company. It brings insight on performance, whether it's a negative or positive result. Um, with those results, we are better able to manage and see how much money the company is either bringing in at a profit or losing. And with artificial intelligence, AI, there is an ability to have several different softwares that will generate analytics, reports, things of that nature. With that being said, the group that made this report found several findings during their sixth annual global research study on artificial intelligence. The research examines how people utilize artificial intelligence at work and how they can gain personal benefits while utilizing this tool. The data from the research supports the following. There seems to be more of a competency rate increase. Anatomy of the group is also better, as well as relatedness. One thing that a lot of companies are able to become aware once they have artificial intelligence is that they have benefits. They have many benefits from utilizing this tool, which can apply directly with several elements of business, such as production of the video. That is with Land O'Lakes. Land O'Lakes is an agricultural business that started in 1921. They're based out of Minnesota. We currently use some of their products at home. Pictured is the Land O'Lakes butter that you can find at your local retail store or even inside of your home. Land O'Lakes works with dairy farmers, and they have this co-op farming group where they supply the farmers with artificial intelligence tools in order to produce better crops, things of that nature, to produce the butter. One thing that we found out from the research is that artificial intelligence is a tool that's currently being used by farmers, specifically in the corn industry. About 50% of increases reported by those farmers. Now, with that being said, any tool that is being used can also bring problems and challenges, that being factors that are uncontrollable, such as the weather, the conditions of the land, and potentially a faulty system with whatever artificial intelligence gadget they are using. One thing that I found really interesting was how the research utilized such a big brand like Land O'Lakes to demonstrate how, when companies take initiative to host events such as the growing events, they're able to network with other farmers and demonstrate to them the opportunities and endless opportunity grows for their company to maximize profit. From the research, there were several findings, those being employees would find it more valuable to utilize the artificial intelligence. Employees are roughly 3.5 times more likely to be satisfied with their work. A happy employee means better quality of work. Employees that rely on artificial intelligence state that they utilize it for roughly 60% of their time at work. Um, with that being said, the more that you become familiarized with the tool, you have this codependency that you build with those softwares based out of trust. And with that, then it goes hand in hand with utilizing the tools more often. An interesting fact is that 85% of individuals claim that they have found benefit from utilizing artificial intelligence. I have some visual aid that shows from the research some percentages, and I'll go through them. Artificial intelligence is used more than what meets the eye, right? When we think of AI, we think of chat generated apps, and also the robot machines that are taking over many industrial companies. But it also helps people achieve personal value while utilizing the AI tools. The survey showed that 64% of moderators, so meaning people that are using the artificial intelligence, are finding it helpful. It is also a great tool because it helps eliminate errors or reduce the chances of errors and the possibility of having less micromanagement at work. It was interesting how the researchers also mentioned the current scheme that not scheme, but the current tools that Walgreens uses based on artificial intelligence to fill a prescription medication. So that's another way that AI is being applied to a company that we know. Conclusion, systems that value artificial intelligence tend to have better performance and focused employees with better productivity. AI innovations will begin to be utilized widespread and eventually could replace human labor. Artificial intelligence values are essential for companies because you have higher competence, increased anatomy, and improves with relationships, maybe within departments or just work in relationships with clients because you're getting more products. And ultimately, utilizing artificial intelligence can strengthen a person's capacity and self-determination. Here are my citations.